Hey, what's up, Russia? Yeah, yeah, I just decided that today I would do one. You know, why not? I'm farming this game anyway, so at this point I was like, maybe I could just live stream it. Of course, it removed the fact that I cannot watch video while doing it, but we'll see. Is this a new game? That's the game I sent. I tested the thing last time, right? All the units, the tier list I made, and everything. Oh wait, is it not the guy that just explodes when you kill him? No, okay. This Fire the Grid remind me of, yeah, of course, it's a tactical RPG. My type of game. Well, I'm kind of cheating though. I'm using a speed hack from Cheat Engine, right? So that's why my game goes super fast. I put it on the back of my controller. It is my 6th playthrough. I'm trying to complete, like, if I load here, you will see I did like game 1, game 2, game 3, game 4, game 5, and 6. I'm working on 6 right now. Yeah, I'm speeding up the game. The game, like, this is regular speed, right? So you walk so slow, you wait up for the animation. They did a speed up for fights and stuff, so your units, the enemy units go faster during their turn and stuff like that. But it's still nothing really crazy. Alright, so this is just way better. Of course, it's more prone to maybe have some bug if you're not being careful, but I'm getting used to it. Yeah, it says game for 6 playthrough because in this game you have morality and religion, and based on these you will have different units, right? So I will show you after this fight if you're still there, if you care. If you don't, but this mission is pretty long. As you see, there is so much stuff I have to go kill. Some missions are longer than others. But yeah, I mean, at least this one tell you what to kill. Like, where to find everything to kill in a way, because it's all about killing these. What are you waiting for? You see here, Alt A to speed up enemies. I don't Alt A, I just... Let's make this guy fall, kill him. Alright. The Lord is my witness. She's a Christian, right? Every unit are has their own, you know, morality as well. She's Christian, which is not my playthrough with this game. This game is, I'm doing Old Faith, and Old Faith is the religion. So the old religion. And Tyrant. Tyrant is their morality. So I'm just being a bad person overall with old religion. So only certain units will have loyalty to me. This was my first playthrough, right? You see when I load, game 1 Tyrant Old Faith, game 2 Rightful Christian, game 3 Rightful Old Faith, and game 4 Tyrant Christian. These are the 4 different combos, right? You can do. And the thing is, I only learn more about the game around game 3. So I started doing, and my game 3 is the one I redid here, 5. You see, Rightful Old Faith, Rightful, it's the same. I just created a new game and I made it. So at game 4 actually, game 4 is where I knew about the game. And the first 3 games, spent a lot of time to do them, but I wasted, I did not recruit every unit possible by mistake. By mistakes, I mean stuff I did not know. I did not know you could save this guy. I did not know you could recruit both brothers. I thought you had to select one of the 2. But stuff like that. So that's why I'm making, I have a doc file with all the tip and tricks that I gathered during my playthrough. But I want to do videos on this game once I finish at least endgame once. Endgame is a big difficulty spike, now I know it, right? And, okay, let's switch these guys around, because they are not in front normally. Let's start this. And yeah, I don't know what I wanted to say after that, but I gather all the tips, and I will only be a pro at this game once I finish endgame at least once, right? Because endgame is really hard at the beginning from what I understand, but once you get like all the good items and everything, it becomes pretty easy. It's similar of how this game started. The first missions will be harder, but the mid game of this game is way much easier. I mean, to me, I think it's good that they did it this way, because in a way it's just because once you have like really good builds, or you have good items and builds on your units, the right skills and everything, it becomes easier. But at the same time, someone could have played a game like a bad way, if you want, and have bad builds and everything and still manage to beat the game. So that's why beginning is harder, because everyone is the same. Everyone like has low HP armor and everything, so you have to like, you know, play more carefully, use your potion and everything. You can have up to 2 potion on units. You see them at the bottom left. They cost 1 action point, but give you 50% of back of your HP. So they're good lifesaver when you start. I mean all the time, but they cost 40 golds, which is pretty much nothing. This guy is a vanguard. I can make him invisible this way, and I can go jump on the guy and do a surprise attack for more damage. But yeah, right now he's too far. Vanguard is, this guy is like the strongest unit almost in the game, but he's not that great at the beginning. You need to be level 15 plus to get all his skills. You unlock, I will show you after a little bit. I'm not about to finish this, but let me just kill that guy at least. I mean, I still have like 3 fights to do, 2 or 3. Oh, I got a relic item. So these red items are the highest rarity of items, so potentially can change my playthrough. if I get something really good, I can put it to someone and just have a really good passive. Oops, I did not want to do that, but anyway. Probably not, but it's rare to get something that really changed much. And maybe I exaggerate a little bit by saying like changing my playthrough, but can make one of my units really good. Really better. Let's say it this way. Alright, let's go with this. I'm playing on easy right now, because this is my... I already beaten the game with no problems on normal difficulty. I know it's not... Like, these guys on Discord, they're like doing very hard and everything. I don't like doing very hard games, difficulty in a game like that. Tactical game. It's not action RPG. It's not like skills really matter. It's just like about decision and everything. So I don't feel like, you know, going very hard and just wasting more time doing fights. I like to just wreck everything in a way. So I just want to reach endgame first, and once I reach endgame, I'm gonna switch back to normal difficulty. Okay, probably like one more fight now. The red arrow is to get back the merchandise. Speedrun extreme difficulty. Yeah, I know. And speedrun. I mean, the thing with speedrun. Okay, let's get back some of my armor. The thing with speedrun is like you usually use glitches to do them, so it could be done, but that would just break the game. Oh, okay. Wanna fight, bro? The Lord is my witness. Of course, backstabbing is doing more damage. So with this guy, you will try to go in the back. The reason why it's super good is this guy, with all his skills, has 4 jumps. So right now he only has 1. You get your first tier of spell like when you start. So and at level 5 you unlock level 2 tiers, and at level 10 you unlock, well, not level 10 exactly, I think around level... I said level 5 and 10, but it's not really a level, it's the amount of skill points you spend in your trees. But it's basically, you get 2 skill points every level, unless you have special potion, or you have sometimes in some mission a special unit that give you 1 more skill point. So you could have someone at lowest level. Okay, there is still 1 more fight. You can be lower level and still have all your skills unlocked. At some point, you feel like this way I should be able to go, but no, the map show it. But that's why speeding up is a lifesaver. Don't have. It's also because if you don't explore all the map, you can lose some resources. That's mostly why I use this. Okay, so there is a bandit fighting raiders. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of the archer. Let's them fight a little bit. Let's kill the one that are back to me. Okay, well, I feel like maybe I should have kept them alive. Let's put a trap instead in case this guy come here. It will probably. I feel like they're gonna come to me. Look, I'm pressing A right now. This is the boost speed, the regular boost speed. You see, it's not as fast. Speeding out is fine. I mean, you're not doing any bad cheating, just saving time. Exactly. No, I know. I'm not feeling bad at all. I'm not hiding it. Raider, highwaymans, blah blah. Okay, I don't even know who's who. That's the thing. I think that could be great about this game is when you have different like units, different family of units, if you want, because sometimes there is monsters that attack each other. It's hard to know which one is actually who. Like I can see, okay, these guys are not friendly together. These three are circling around this guy, and this guy seems to be together. And all right, hey, what's up, P4? How are you? But yeah, there is no colors really tell you other than knowing what unit is what. So I feel like this guy is with this guy. No, Raider. These are together, right? So I'm gonna kill this guy and he's gonna go fight this one. I don't know which one there is more. 9 euros for this game is a good deal. Honestly, I mean 9 euros feel like it's still in reduction right now. There is a lot of moments that there is reduction up to 70% in this game. It's right now it's not in reduction, but if you have it on in reduction 70%, honestly, this game is underrated. Like this is right. Maybe I'm not a good reference because I like tactical RPG, but I've been playing this game for 160 hours, 170 hours, right? I'm gonna post my guide soon on YouTube and everything. I gather every information that for a new player to not miss anything, right? Because you can miss like units if you don't take the right decision. But you can have all the units if you do the right thing. And also, like I did a tier list, right? I can show you a little bit. No, I cannot actually. Yeah, I could. Let me just make sure that my screen is not showing my personal info first, because I have Facebook open on this. Alright, I closed Facebook. Let me put it back. So I did this as well. Okay, so this is a tier list. I put explanation like AI, but I helped Copilot to build everything. I sent all the skills and everything, and I went with like, no, change this, right? So there is a little information and everything, but basically you can see requirement, what you need to recruit these guys, and basically based on the playthrough you want to do. Here I can change the view. So let's say you want to play Christian Rightful. It's going to show you only the units that are Christian Rightful. And then you want to go with rating, so you're going to sort A to Z. There we go. If you play Christian Rightful, and you can also click here to have your best I made scripts, it gives you the best loyalty. So if it's green like that, it's mean, okay, is Christian. If it's dark green, which here, Christian Rightful. So it fit literally the best Christian Rightful. This one is gonna be full loyalty to you, right? And this guy as well, Sir Lunken. Sir Lunken is the unique unit from Christian Rightful. Every combo has one specific unit you're gonna be able to recruit only by doing this. So you have to focus being like the same religion and moral the whole playthrough. So that's why I have 4 playthrough, and the 2 last are just better version of my first playthrough after knowing the games. And these are the tips that I have. Basically, like here are some missions that you can have +1 skill point. These are missions that will give you special things that if you miss it, right, you can go there just to make sure. Oh, okay, curse shift mission has you can get extra loot, blah blah blah. And these are all the recruits here. You can get both Sir Balin and Balan if you don't. I mean, I'm spoiling you if you ever play. It's not big spoilers. It's nice spoilers, right? I'm not spoiling you anything of the story. I'm just telling you Sir Balin and Balan can be both recruited. So you keep the fortress for yourself. Sir Lanval, you don't have to kill him. You can join your team. And Lady, these two are, I mean, these one you cannot miss actually. These are just, you choose between her or him or him. And this one is Old Fate Tyrant, this one is only Old Fate, so it depends of your what morality you're playing. And even like you can stretch and say, okay, even if you play one morality, you can increase the loyalty of one of your unit that is not your morality to stay in your team by doing these here. pick for mission. When you finish your mission, you can go back to your base, and there is popping up sometimes that just say like, hey, do you want to send a unit for something? And if you send the right units, like this, like an old fade to this question, max 2 level between your main units and your highest level, and then it's gonna be able to get 2 loyalty, right, or NXP. If you don't send the right units to these missions, they're gonna get wand and less XP. So you better have the right options, but the max 2 levels are basically free quests for anyone you want to get more loyalty with. So you just send them on the mission and just play someone else for your next mission and stuff like that. Anyway, this is I will do a video on it. I mean, not sure if it matters or not, but okay, let's kill this guy actually. You know what? YOLO, right? I'm not gonna waste too much time. Let's go fight them. Let's go YOLO and participate to the fight. Here I'm gonna put armor on this guy, so if you get hit, and there we go. Oh wait, Balin. I mean, they're both brothers here. You see, Balin and Balin. I have both, just to show that you can really have both. Okay, let's just hide this guy and go wait for next turn. Yeah, their dad was not really, you know, he didn't have a lot of inspiration for the name. I mean, this guy was probably dead already. He has fire and everything, but... Oh, okay. This guy is still alive. Oh, yeah, you can do Overwatch here. So I just press Y here, well, with the... I'm using controller, but Overwatch here. So now my guy, you see the high at the top of him, and also when you go on him, you can see what squares he's gonna Overwatch. So now, since this guy has a low AI, no, I'm just speeding. I put speed hack on my controller. Look, I'm gonna just let it play. You see, Overwatch attack, boom, right? I'm skipping the animation, yeah. I'm skipping, like, I'm just speeding up everything. It's the 6th time I play this game, so I know all the story and everything. It's pretty badass story and everything. If you like dark, these things here, right? So these you can shoot and destroy this. Oops, I'm not playing my archer right now. So I will destroy these because this guy is around this one. Let's destroy this one and this one. So this way they get hurt and they're gonna also die on the next turn. Here I'm gonna do like, I mean, there is still a archer, but yeah, let's go here and put some traps with this guy. And I'm gonna go like protect him with him. I don't think they're gonna be hurt that much. I'm just gonna advance a little bit because it's all archers. There is no like there is no need to do Overwatch here. I could use this guy to protect her actually. Yeah, let's do that. Hey, what's up, Deline? Look, I'm not wasting animation right now. No, just so you can see a little. Well, they're on my right screen, so you don't see it much. Wait, let me do that. This way you can see. Anyway, so they shot me a little bit. I have you see the yellow action point. It's a movement point that you cannot use to use skills, but it's gonna be used before action point when you move. So I have a passive with her that give her 1 action movement point every turn, and she shot with 4. So right now I can move once and shoot again. I need, because as you can see, I cannot reach anything right now. So I'm gonna do this and shoot this one. If I could shoot this one, oh, I can. Let's actually do this one. He's not gonna die, but this guy get 4 movement points every time he get hit because of 1 items I have on him. So I'm just gonna go here, put armor on, passive, my skill actually. Should I? You know what? Nah. Let's attack. Let's do my power attack on him. And go back here. There we go. Incinerate Balls gate with the movement. I guess it is. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we did discuss about it. It is similar to Baldur's Gate with a grid. Yeah, true. Kind of. I think I'm gonna... I might be able to reach this guy if I... Yeah, I'm able. I'm gonna stay protected here, but it's really more like XCOM, right? It's like XCOM, but instead of aliens, it's medieval dark time. Okay, the poison are kind of not helping me right now, but anyway, let's just kill this guy. Cannot kill this one. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip. Yeah, whatever. There we go. Alright, I finished the mission. So now I'm gonna try to just find if I did not pick anything in the thing. I'm gonna do these. Okay, I know it's regain armor. I'm gonna use it just so I know I use this one. I'm gonna go pick the other... oh, there we go. You see? Old Monastery. I think I didn't note this one. So if I go back here, Old Monastery, +1 skill point. So hopefully I did not finish mission here, right? So this guy for 100 gold, 200 gold actually. I don't know why my other playthrough it was 100. I did say here, Old Monastery. Okay, let's say 200 gold +1 skill point. But this other mission it was 100, I think. So maybe I did confuse both of them, but find the old man as well. It's the same thing. So this thing you wanted for sure. I'm gonna do, I think, Sir Balin. Yeah. I'm doing all my stuff on Sir Balin. The Vanguard.
Sometimes I have visionary dreams that guide me.
And there is more fights to do. Even if this mission is finished, I might have more fights. This one probably not, because this one is everything you had to kill was part of the mission. Oh yeah, I have to go back to the guy, give him his merch. You can keep the merch for yourself and kill him. To be fair, I'm a tyrant on this playthrough, so I guess I should kill him. Yeah, let's go kill him. I mean, let's go with the roleplay, right? So he's like, oh, thank you for your return my stuff. Hey, take better care next time. Or you very like they cannot cover our expense, so we keep them. All right. There you go. You dead, my boy. I'm a tyrant. I had to. It's not my fault. This playthrough is being tyrant. It does not matter, honestly. These little choice, it's kind of flexible. You don't have, because you're a tyrant, you don't have to kill everyone. It does not matter. It really only matter when you see a little logo that tell you, oh, this action is bad or good, right? Right now, you can be... So this one, I don't have enough spellcraft. I don't know what it's gonna do, but that's why I waited till the end of the fight. Because these things, these shrines can give you XP and loot. Or they can give you a bonus or a debuff. So because it can give me XP and loot, I want to use it and know what it is. But I don't have any more fights. So I'm just gonna debuff Mordred. Weakness, there we go. It was a debuff. But it could have been XP to all of my party and loot. Or loot. Well, not end. Or loot. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this quest now is really finished for me. I'm gonna go a little bit here and go look at the fire camp. Activate this fire camp as well. Let's just get back some armor, whatever.
The Lord shall guide my hand.
But yeah, that's pretty much it for this quest. I'm not gonna go further. Let's finish. More fights, more grind. Yeah, the thing that is nice about this game is really like the units management. Like, it's slow at the beginning, I'm not gonna lie. That's why I really recommend having speed hack like I'm doing. And honestly, even like playing a lower difficulty, it's just funnier to me at least. Okay, these are the small things, but this one is a fixed one, right? This one is about Lady Dindrain. She has a vision, so you choose. she's not going to be with you with one mission, but she's going to have 2 loyalty increase, or you decrease her loyalty by 1, but you will be able to use her next mission. Of course, it's okay, I don't have to need her for the next mission, so I'm going to send her on her mission and get more loyalty from her. Not that I care much. She's not going to be a final unit for me. If, as you can see here, she's marksman Christian, right? My playthrough, if I press X right now, you see I'm Tyrant Old Fate 3-3. It's under a little bit of the chat. Enemy proof, more for it. And yeah, so I'm doing Tyrant Old Christian. You see on the left, so the little symbol is Old Fate, and the red, what's the name of this in English? Sanglier. Red boar, I think it's a boar. It's Tyrant. So if I go down, you see I did every decision I did was Old Fate and Tyrant. Only when you see these two, well, you don't see it right now on the screen, but well, you see it at the bottom here. Can I put my mouse in this? Well, you're not seeing my mouse, but you see at the bottom of my screen, in the little circle thing, there is at the bottom the red boar. On the right, you see the Christian logo, which is the cross with the white and blue. And on the left, you see the little symbol that is Old Fate. And at the top, on your screen, when you play the game, you will see what is the rightful, which is the lion, the golden lion. So these will tell you, okay, which choice to take based on what you want to be. So here, by being Old Fate and Tyrant, I'm gonna unlock Sir Dagonet. This guy is the special unit of this specific duo. Is a mage. It's an arcanist. Is the best arcanist of the game in my opinion. And yeah, so basically you will have 1 unit for each combo. And these here, Old Fate, you will also unlock these 2 guys, Sir Bedivere and Lady Morgana Le Fay, and Black Knight and Red Knight from my Tyrant. So these I will also unlock, but I'm not gonna unlock the Christian and the rightful units. But it's only 4 units. Basically, you get 4 units from the 2 things plus 1 unit that is unique to your playthrough, and the rest, yeah, you cannot really. You could potentially like revert at 9-9, go back on the other direction and get like 9-9 again and get the opposite unit. I guess you could. That would be funny to try, because you see here, to reach this, it's 14-14. Yeah, 14-14, yeah. But 18, yeah, there we go. That's a better way. So this thing at the bottom, let's go on that thing. The last thing you unlock is at 18. No, what I said make no sense, because to go to 9 on the other side, you need to get back to 0 and then 9. So you cannot reach it. Yeah, there is no way. You reach around 18. 18, 20 is pretty much the max point you're gonna get. I guess the unit have a semi-fixed stat build, or you can fully build them. Okay, let me show you. So basically, here you see on the right skills. Every skills, I mean, you don't really see it. Let me switch my. There we go. Okay, so every units have fixed skills. Let me just save this and go on a playthrough that has the same playthrough, but I finish. That I finished the campaign, the main campaign. I did not do the end game yet. So basically, you do campaign first, and then when you finish campaign, you can choose between 2 end game. One is the portal thing, and the other one is Rising Eclipse, and the other one. And it will buff your units if you can close the most portal you can and other stuff. So you can become super strong from what I heard. I did not do it yet. I'm doing 4 different playthroughs, like I said. I have all units unlocked between all my playthroughs, so I can show you each unit if you want it. But anyway, so you see here, these are all the skills that like Mordred will have. So Mordred is a tank, is your main unit, okay? This guy is a defender. You see the shield, well, you don't see it's under me, but you see the defender thing. Well, you can just like go here and you see their things here. Defender, neutral, Arcanist, Old Fade, Sage, Arcanist, blah, 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 right? So every class will have pretty much the same base skills, at least for the first attack, which is the strike. They all have the same skills for pretty much. This defender will have 3 action point first attack. Champion will have 4 action point attack, but they have a weapon that does more damage. So they have higher weapon damage, which increase basically their skills as well. Because all the skills you will see deal 120% weapon damage, right? So based on this, but you choose which skills you unlock. As you see, I don't have this one unlocked. I don't have this one unlocked. I need 2 skill points to unlock this and this. And at level 25, I think the max is level 25. You have to go with certain spells you want. And every spells has a little passive you can unlock with 1 skill point as well. So 2 skill points to unlock the skill. And then 2, you can go up to 4 more points in it to get the right things you want. So for example, strike. I unlock the 4 things, which this one increase armor breaking for strike. This one get 1 action point when I kill someone with strike. And this one is plus 25% damage, which is pretty good. It's your main attack anyway. And gain 1 action point for the first strike on each enemy every turn. So by doing this, I made sure that strike is really good. Here, shield charge, I increase the length by 2, increase the range by 2, reduce the cooldown by 1 as well. Shield charge become available if you kill someone with it. Also, it's only 1 action point and go up to 6 style. So you just jump on someone that is almost dead and then you can jump again, yeah, right? So it can be fun to go around. This one, remove armor and reduce, increase the damage done on people. Mordred is a good armor shredder. He's a defender that shred armor and can heal himself by hitting here. Regain 6 HP for each hit. He's a good all-around. He's a defender with spells. He's the only guy that is a defender with lightning spells. So this one also remove armor. Chain lightning can hit up to 4 people. You say 3 targets here, but the increase can go up to 4 plus 1 target for chain lightning, and reduce the AP by 2. So it's pretty good. Anyway, you choose how you want to build your units. But yeah, every units have their own skills sets. And this one can teleport. This one has a base armor when you start, but can protect him from 2 attacks. It's only 1 here, but up to 2 with the passive. Ice shield is really good. 3 ice plate for 3 turns. Each ice plate can fully negate 1 incoming hit. Can go up to 4 here. 1 additional plate. So yeah, 4 hits that you're not gonna get any damage. He's also like he has this like when on number, it's gonna get unbreakable armor. So armor reduce 1 damage per armor. In this game, damage is not super high from enemies. Well, until you reach endgame, but endgame, like if you look like on the Discord, you're gonna see like the stats of the units. They have 600 HP. They have like a bunch of armor. I will see once I reach there. But for the campaign, honestly, you can beat the campaign even with the weakest enemies, weakest team, on normal difficulty. On very hard and whatever the other difficulty is. Moderate, hard, very hard. Yeah, on very hard and hard, I would say maybe you're... Wait. Oh yeah, this one I played on normal. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, so you can, and in the round table, don't make the same mistake as I did. You can unlock as much units as you want. So you see here I only have 4 units because I thought it was a limit, because you only see 4 slots here. So that's why this playthrough is broken for me. Like, it's not broken, but I feel bad because I only have this amount of units. I kicked the other units, so I don't have them anymore. But let's say I go on this last playthrough I did, right? The 5th one. Just to show you a little difference. So I have my 12 units in my roster, if you want, here at the bottom. But in the round table, I also have here, aspirant heroes. I have all of these as well. So I did not kick anyone. I did not kill anyone. Well, okay, I did lose 1 guy in the crypt. I can resurrect him. You can have a scroll to revive him. I could use him again if I wanted. He has a really good passive. This guy is you will get him at the beginning always. And he's giving you 100 gold. Every mission is not him. So you keep him in your roster. You just don't use him. And he's going to just give you more money. Right? And if you appoint him as the master magic of the tower, is going to give you 50% of what you get in relic dust during the fight. Relic dust is what you get sometime in mission, that you can buy relic items here from the enchanted tower. And these are your highest rarity items. So you see I have 4,000 right now, and I could buy like 2 of these items, but I'm waiting to be level 20 or 25 before buying them. I'm just going with my luck for now and just try to get Divinity Original Sin. Yeah, King Archer is more linear, but it's pretty similar. Definitive Fight is really, I mean, if you like definitive fights, I think this game you're gonna like it personally. I know it's not one for one, right? Let's not pretend, but this game you don't have to look around everywhere and try to find what quest is what, right? You just do fights, but you build in between. Oh, and there we go. I'm back to my game. It said, oh, there is a mission here, right? So you see the lion is rightful, and this one is tyrant. So of course I'm doing a tyrant playthrough. So I'm gonna ignore the plea, and all my rightful heroes will lose 1 loyalty, which is Balan in that case. And yeah, so, and every time I finish a mission, I usually go look if there is more. But yeah, I didn't have any. So now I'm gonna spend my points. So there we go. I'll level up this guy. Earthshaker is one of my favorite champion skill. It hit 4 tile in front of you, well, any direction you want. It's super great, and it can go up to 6 tile when you upgrade it, but right now I have to unlock it first. So of course I'm going with this attack. I'm level 6 now, so I'll unlock the second, as you've seen on this guy. This guy is only level 5, so I don't have the second tier yet. I need to spend 2 more points to unlock the second tier, and then 18 points for the third tier. So basically 9 more level. So yeah, level 15. Level 15 is when you unlock the last tier. So here I'm gonna spend it and reduce my jump by 1 action point, and increase jump cooldown reduced by 1 turn as well. And next level I'm gonna be able to buy dash, which is my second movement on this guy. So it's gonna be able to jump and dash. So you can jump in the back, backstab, and if you don't kill the guy and you really want to make sure you're not being killed, you can just dash away in security, right? So this guy is like I said, one of the most broken unit of this game. I have 1 more skill point because I gave it to him. So I guess I'm gonna go right away with the. I could increase. No, I'm gonna increase the strike damage. Yeah, plus 15% weapons damage from strike, which is really good on him because he does, as you can see here, 75% base. So now it's 90%, but 2 times. So it's way stronger than regular strike. It does 180% damage of your weapon in 1 attack. So compared to like a defender like this guy, strike is 100%, but only 1 hit. So yeah. And this guy is the training boss. You put him in the training ground all the way. It's gonna out level everyone. It's gonna be just the highest level guy you can have, and in the training ground you can always have a unit. You can pay gold to increase the level of your units by 1 after 1 mission. You cannot use them in the mission, so you can just carry levels of all your team if you want. You can make anyone as high level as you want because of this guy by training all the time. The weapon are not fixed. I mean, the weapon type, yeah, okay. They call the stuff runes. So every class has their own weapon. This guy is using a 2-hand weapon, is a champion. So champion has 2-hand weapon. Defender 1 hand, Sage 1 hand, Vanguard 1 hand as well. Arcanist staffs are 2 hands weapons basically, but for magician but yeah, as you can see, if I go like here, you see sigil for heavy armor, and this one is runes for 2-handed weapon. So you have a rune that increase your weapon, but it's basically your weapon in this game. You can have 2 accessory, 2 potion, and 1 sigil for your armor. And this heavy armor, as you see, it's remove 1 action point to this guy. You can have there is a passive on the, let's say, Mordred. Here you see armor here. The hero lose 1 less action point from heavy armor sigils. So once I'm gonna unlock this, I'm gonna have 1 more action point available, because as you see, my armor right now is remove 1 action point, so you can have it to 0, which is basically making your armor normal. But it's only, you have heavy armor will remove 1 or 2. So the best you can have is 2 armor points, 2 action points have the highest defense, right? More armor, more HP. But I play on easy right now. I'm just trying to beat the game as fast as I can, go back to the end, and then go back to normal difficulty. I don't want to do hard or very hard, moderate or very hard. I'm not a challenge kind of guy, but yeah. Okay, let's see now what I got here. So this thing is just worst. I'm just looking every one if I can increase something from what I just dropped, but nothing here. Let's see the armor as well. So this armor give more HP but minus 2 armor, so no, I will keep the armor. Armor is, for me, is the best stat. Here was also plus 5. Okay, what is this? Okay, this is the relic I get. It's bad. I did not get, yeah, there is RNG loot. As you see, I just dropped this. I could have dropped a better relic. Like, there is some that you can summon stuff. There is other that, you know, decrease some skills and stuff like that. Decrease cooldowns and stuff like that. This relic suck. Anyway, it's plus 10 vitality, plus 8 HP. It does nothing, right? It only make me more tanky. So yeah, I could have dropped something better, but I was not lucky enough in that mission. Not that it's a big deal. You can always like go in merchant and maybe get lucky as well in merchant. But yeah, I don't have anything here in merchant as well. No relic. And I did not unlock the enchanted tower. I will do. Yeah, I can do it right now. There is consumable. Yeah. Well, there is RNG based on what sigil you get. What sigils can do, like there is armors that give you back armor based on HP you gain. So if you use someone like Mordred, if you hit someone and get back your HP, you can also get back your armor if you have this type of armor. And yeah, there is different passive you can get on every on weapons and armors. So RNG is part of the game as well. Here, like for example, these are relic items that I could buy with dust. I only have 400 dust, as you can see right now on the bottom left. So I cannot buy anything of these. But there we go. Like this one, relic trophy, right? As you see, oh yeah, that trophy right now, I can sell it for 200 at the tower. I could sell it for gold as well, but usually you try to sell your relics for dust, so you can buy more relics in the future. Like it will restock in 2 missions. So Drain Life skill, this one, as you see, it's pretty good. Deal 10 to 16 damage for a range of 8, 1 action point. It's really good, and get you 50% of it. But what is the condition for this one? Usable once per mission. Yeah, this sucks, right? So once per mission. Yeah, when it's in reduction, I don't personally. Full price, I would say it's worth it, personally, right? But I'm telling you, if you don't know, wait for reduction. But on €9 feel like it's already in reduction for you. I'm not sure where you're buying it, but I guess it might be. I mean, let's see. You might be using a. You might be using. Is there any deal? Oh, okay. This will open a new page. I was expecting it to. Because they launch reduction often. They did 2 like in the last 2 months. King Archer Nightels. Current best 76%. Okay, so there is one in Games Planet. Yeah. So there is a reduction right now. Yeah, it's current best. It's pretty much the same as the all-time low. Yeah, it is the lowest you can get pretty much on this game. I personally will recommend easily. I mean, of course, I mean, I will say I'm biased, but I'm not really biased. I only play the game. But if you like tactical games, you know, it's just to me and badass. You know, if you like grim, dark grim like Heras and stuff, the story is not bad as well. There is some animation, not much, but some of it's kind of funny as well. The faces, but anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna keep the relic for now because it's still not too bad at the moment of the game because I have nothing really good. In your 50% of attack block, I'm gonna keep gain 3 movement after each encounter at the beginning. I'm gonna keep because the champion are not good for moving. This one is also not bad. You know what? Actually, never mind. I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell it for dust. There we go. I'm not gonna use it. Drain life, as I said, would be good, but this one is, as you see in green, usable only once per mission. Not really. Yes, of course. No, the game is dead. I'm not gonna lie. Like the game is dead. The game is niche. Not much people know about it. Not much people played it. It's a shame. It's buggy. Okay, make sure to not have OneDrive backing up your documents. This is, for me, I could play the whole game, no problems. It crashed sometime and stuff like that. The saving system is pretty, like it saves every time you finish a fight, right, for you. So you don't have to really care much. You're never going to lose a lot of progress even if the game crashes and stuff. But I use speed hack as well, so I'm not really helping it. So it can crash sometimes, but nothing really crazy. But I did see people that could not, you know. So this one plus 15 damage for next melee attack. Also, yeah, when you do the thing, if you go in the journal, you will see here challenges. So challenges will give you when you reach some stuff like killing 100 enemy with ranged kills, killing 10 lost knights, right? Stuff like that. You unlock special potion that increase your stats forever, permanently. So here, let's say you kill 100 with ranged kills, you can give one hero 20% less damage from range attack. It's forever. It's now in its stats, and you can like make one of your units like the best units you want if you want. So 20% more armor breaking, 2 action points for the first kill each turn, 1 additional action point for the selected hero. Literally 1 more action point. This thing 2 perception. Yeah, perception isn't really grant 3 armor. It's like I said, it's all permanent. You can make 1 powerhouse unit or spread around your team. I never used them. I never put any on my units. I have still all of them on my first playthrough. I could use them to potentially beat the first mission from the end game, and that will save me. I did clear the first mission, but I got 1 guy wounded from it. Okay, Sir has a level up. I don't really care about this guy. I'm just gonna spend it in something that is decent, but 10% more damage for sure. There we go. This guy, like I said, is my training guy, so you keep it in the training ground. It's gonna, like I said, alt level everyone. And then later, I can show an example, right? Let me save this. Load my last game. I did in this game level up my units using Landval a little bit. So you see, here I'm on mission 39, I think. 39, yeah. And Landval is level 20. Meanwhile, my main team that I'm fighting with, and I've been fighting the whole time with, is Mordred, Balan, these 4 guys. And Merlin, yeah, kind of late, but Merlin I did leveling up using Landval. So Landval is level 20 and these guys are level 15. And if you look my missions, I'm doing level 15, 14, 15, 16 mission. This is the level I should be around. But because of Landval being the training ground, the moment I get him, and getting the 10% more XP from the training ground as well here, plus 10%. His passive is plus 50% training. That's why, I did forget to say that. But yeah, that's why this guy is good for training, right? gain 50% faster XP at the training ground. So he's just over leveling everyone. And then you can do the tournament here in the training ground. You don't see it right now, but night tournament at the bottom. Well, on the bottom right. Leveling up after one mission. You can spend gold and level by one level. Right now I'm not doing it. You see everyone in the training ground as 2 or 3. I did not pay gold. I'm just training them because I'm not using them in the current missions. But I want to use them in my... Well, I thought that Sage, 3 Sage with Inspire will be the good build to do. But I tested it. And Inspire cannot reduce cooldown of Inspire. So just to show you a little bit what I mean, is Sage has a skill called Inspire here that give 2 action points to everyone and reduce when you increase the skills to here you have cooldown of Inspire. Oh wait, no, this one. Yeah, Inspire also reduce the heroes and allies cooldown by 1 turn. But increase Inspire cooldown by 1 turn like base. But then when you cast it with someone else, it does not reduce Inspire. It reduces everything but Inspire. They did it on purpose because if you play 4 Sage, it costs 5 action points to cast this. But if you had 3 other units that also cast Inspire, you can reduce the cooldown. As you see, cooldown turn is 3 turns, right? When you have this passive here, -1 cooldown, and you can also reduce by 1 more using a relic. But anyway, so you can, if you have 4 units casting it, 1 by 1, you would get 8 action points for 5 action points each. So you could just stack as much action point as you want on all your units forever and just beat everything without thinking, right? You could just like inspire the whole thing. So yeah, they did see that and they made it so Inspire cannot be affecting Inspire. So you cannot reduce the cooldowns of Inspire using Inspire. That would have been broken. It's still really good to have a Sage doing this once in a while. Also, Sage has a passive like this. Killing a unit reduces all cooldown by 1 turn. So when you can kill with them, you're going to be able to cast this more often. And they also have this, some of them, the hero gain 1 action point when unit die. So no matter who kill it, so they get more action point when you kill stuff. So they can be pretty decent as well, but they're not big damage dealer. They have the same strike as Defender and the same weapon, one-handed weapon. So they're not the most like big damage guys, but there is some Sage. This girl here and the other one are Sage with more supports. But this guy, for example, he has Lone Wolf and he's a damage dealer. I mean, wait, no, that's not the guy. Yeah, no, that's not the guy. This guy is Leo de Grants. Yeah, there is another Sage that can. No, it's not a Sage. Never mind. I was thinking about. Yeah, I'm getting confused. Lancelot is not a Sage. Is a champion, but he has Inspire. So this guy has Lone Wolf when he's not adjacent with allies. So he's gonna go fight on the side, and he also has Assault, so he can jump on someone and then be alone with the people, and when unnumbered he has armor and stuff like that. So he is really like just the guy that you want to send on the side with fighting like a group of people alone, and he's gonna be able to inspire your team, so he can be also pretty nice. But he does not have Earthshaker, he does not have Whirlwind as the other champions, which is a shame. He will be way better if he has something else instead of like Ice Aura and that kind of stuff. So he can freeze people and blind people. So he's a good like to defend himself against a group of enemies, but he's gonna be only doing single target damage. He does not have the AoEs from the other champions. Still good, but yeah, I'm not using him for that. Fairy Knight is one of the most fun units to play. Like I said, he has a high plates, he has a teleport, he's an Arcanist, so he has a staff, 2-hand staff, he can shoot lightnings. He's the strongest lightning damage guy. But Morghast is the other Sage there is a variant, like I don't have Morgus in this playthrough. I actually recruited the other guy instead, Merlin. But she's she's also a lightning girl, but she's a sage, but with offensives. She does not have supports attacks. They replace the support by some offense, passive, and skills. So she's a full lightning and ice mage, and she has cooldown reduction when she kill units, or yeah, she also has the action point when people kill units, so she can cycle through spells. Pretty good. Okay, let's go back to my last playthrough. And yeah, I'm not expecting any viewers honestly from this game or anything. I'm the only one streaming, as you said, and I'm gonna be the only one for a long time. The game is also not developed anymore, so it's not gonna change, but I still think it's really good. I just like this game. I'm still gonna do a video on it and try to do you guys know me, not P4, but Russia and Daline know me. So of course I'm gonna do guide on it, even if nobody care. If I can have more people discover the game and like it, good. I personally really liked it so far. I wish there was more game like that. Divinity, I'm playing it with my girlfriend right now, and the thing I hate about it is you just never know what to do. So I rather have a game like this where you just do missions. You drop your stuff, you look at your loot, you do your skills, right? You build your team the way you want. I just feel like it's better. I just like doing that kind of stuff, the RPG aspect. Okay, in this mission I need Hector. It's only level 3, I'm not using it. This is the only mission you really need him. I mean, you need him, like you cannot do the mission without him. So there is some mission like that, but it's only for the main units you get at the beginning. So Dindrain, the archer, I was using, well, I'm still using, as a mission for her. This guy has a mission. K has a mission. K is the first knight you get, literally, after Mordred, of course. But your first mission in the game, you have Mordred, and you put K free. You put K free. You let him out of the cell, right? Okay. Speaking about that, I think I'm gonna remove Balin. Do you have enough money to unlock my second training ground slots? I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna unlock so I can train someone else at the same time than doing landval. And I'm think since Balin is not really good until late, I think I'm gonna put him in training because he's not that useful at low level. And I'm gonna use K instead. So yeah, I'm gonna put back K in my team here and switch here Mordred with K, and then this guy with Mordred. So he's at the end like this. You can always change the line. You don't need to put your units in the right order if you want. You can do it once in the mission. So let me just show you. Well, it's gonna be hard for you to see since I now put my face on the left. But on the left you have a bar. You will still see it. You still see units under my camera here. If I press X with controller, you can change the formation. And you can select heroes. Let's do it with these two since you see these two. Select this guy and switch with this guy, right? So he changed where they're gonna be in your formation. I use the square. Well, right now I could use the second formation here, the square. So this way I'm gonna have my 2 tanky units at the front and my 2, well actually I have 3 tanky units, so let's go with the Tetris piece this way. So 3 tanks at the front and Hector at the behind. Okay, I'm just gonna. I know that most of the dialogues you can pretty much skip with no problem. But sometimes you have to be careful to really wait because it can be a decision to increase your morals or religion. Okay, let's just speed up that. Yeah, now I have Earthshaker. I did forget about that. Okay, these are pretty simple. They're just gonna go at me. Okay, so he's a archer as well, kind of. He does magic from distance. He has a summon that it's only level 3, so I don't have it. But this guy is a really good mage. The thing is, as I said earlier, he gives you more gold when you don't use him, right? So he's good unit, but you rather not play him. Oh, here one of the bug though. I did remember about this one. For some reason in this mission there is a wall here. So like I feel like the units should not be there, but they are. I'm not sure. This is the only mission I did see that. Or is it another mission I had this as well and I just have the same bug? Because I did see that bug. So yeah, that's kind of annoying. I really cannot do anything about this. Like I have to get hit by this guy by moving. It's gonna hit me, but that's the only way I can actually like target him. Okay, let's do a test. Oh, I cannot even save. I mean, it's the first fight, right? Let's just restart a mission. I'm gonna test it again. Maybe, okay, it might not be a real bug. It could be me. It could be me having like speeding up that break the game here. Could be my speed thing. This time I have this guy. Yeah, I'm not gonna pay 200 gold for 20 damage of one mission. I'm gonna keep my gold, thank you. Okay, it was around there, right? Where is the fight? Oh, around here. Yeah. Okay, I still cannot go up to this. But you see this time there is no circle. For now at least. Oops, I was using this guy. I thought I was on the... Anyway, let's just go back. You know what? Let's just do Overwatch. And let him kill himself on me. You can go on the units and see like you see here is going to be able to walk to me. So I'm just going to Overwatch here. Yeah, so I did unlock a second part of the map by mistake on the other one. They were not supposed to be there. Or maybe they were. I don't know. Okay, there is one here. Let's use this guy here and let's use this guy here. Yeah, never mind. It might still be part of it, but I was not supposed to see the circle. What? There we go. If you can kill everything before they revive, you can just kill them. Can you rebirth? No. This game you cannot farm as well. There is a limited amount of missions, so you can only do the missions by. Yeah, you cannot grind. I still don't really need to use Earthshaker here, so I'm just gonna go hit that guy. Okay. You can reserve your action point. Yeah, no, don't buy it from Steam. There is a reduction on here. Is there any deal? It's currently 14 bucks on Games Planet UK. But to be fair, I think the price, even the regular price, is worth. But I understand myself. I don't buy. I always just buy in reduction. I did buy this game while being in reduction. But I mean, don't buy it if you don't feel like it, right? It's. I know it's not exactly your type of game. Eh? I'm the one that is just the tactical RPG guys, right? Taste my blade. No rest for the wicked. When she say that, it just remind me of No Rest for the Wicked, the game. It make me want to buy it for the funds. Yeah. Yeah, this one you could play like strategically in just groups, so like they just go around this and you boop. But I'm not gonna bother too much. Well, it depends. Something about Baldur's Gate attract me. Character creation, that's one thing for sure. What do you mean by character creation? Do you mean character customization? Because creation, you cannot. Like, no lie here, the units are pre-made. You have to choose what skills you want to use on them, but they have pre-made skill sets. Let's do some Overwatch here. I don't think they can reach me, to be fair. I could have kept my action point. So, if you ever play this game, a little thing is you can create a dark health, etc. Yes, but not here. What do you mean then? Wait for the fun. Because you did mention Baldur's Gate, but this game is not Baldur's Gate, right? This game does not have the customization you just mentioned. You get units based on what your morality is. Yeah, let's just pass this way. So you see 2 AP reserve, 1 AP reserve. The amount of action point you reserve is 136. Well, yeah, I think it's 136. So if you go here and you see that there is the reserve thing at the bottom, get 1, 2, or 3 bonus action point for the next turn for 136. So if you keep 3 action point, you're gonna have 2 on the next turn. If you keep 6 action point, you're gonna have 3 on the next turn. Power and glory. I think I'm gonna keep my action point actually and just have 2 more, because I think these are the remaining. I could kill a body, but if I can just kill everyone, yeah, no need. Yeah. To be fair, like it would be cool what you just said, like if you could create your own skin and everything. But no, you're gonna be Mordred. Mordred is a King Archer nemesis, right? Your goal is to kill King Archer. Basically, you're undead, right? King Archer and Mordred fought. And it's not a big spoiler, I'm telling you. It's literally the beginning of the game, right? Yeah, I'm saving action points, but also too lazy. Did I say I was too lazy? Okay, yeah. So yeah, the beginning of the game, as I'm saying, it's not a big spoiler. Like I said, I mean everyone know about King Archer and Mordred being nemesis and everything. So this is the base plot, if you want. You are Mordred, King Archer and Mordred fought, and they kill each other, and then you've been revived by a goddess. You're both like kind of undead, if you want, and that's why you have a armor over you and you don't see your face and everything, right? And same with some units, but most of them are just the Knights of the Round Table. They all been revived, And as you see, like they are good or bad, right? And yeah, I think Mordred is undead, but maybe no. I'm saying everyone has been killed and everything, but I think the round table is not all about being. I think a lot of them are just still alive, and they just decide to come back with you or not, because they used to be in your team or archer, right? And you recruit them. Right now I'm not playing efficiently, I'm just speaking, so I'm walking around at the same time. But I know where I need to go, I'm just doing some exploration. Regain armor, I'm gonna keep it in case. Yeah, yeah. Your goal is to kill our King Archer, because King Archer wants to destroy everything. So now that you've been revived, King Archer is the bad guy. It used to be the other way around, I think. But yeah, I'm not sure, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big story guy. I just like badass stuff. The game get really better. Like the more you play, the better the game become. The beginning is pretty still, it's pretty like boring. But once you have your build going on, that's when I think the game has become great for me. Like you become way stronger and everything, and like you have all your synergy going and everything, so it can be pretty fun. But yeah, this one I'm beginning, as you guys know. Here, if I, okay, yeah. Let's power attack. Power attack does more damage than regular attack, but yeah, literally it has more armor breaking, so you destroy more armor. But it has also Death Strike. Well, I don't have on this guy, but for example, this guy. Death Strike is similar, not similar, but it does more damage as you see here, but it deals less armor breaking, but also less damage based on every armor the target has. So basically, you will do power attack to kill the armor, and once the unit does not have armor, or some units just does not have armor but a lot of HP, Death Strike is going to be good after that. Once there is no more armor, it deals a lot of 187 base damage for 4 action point. Your regular attack is 126. Also apply bleeding if you get the the passive. Anyway, there is a lot of different things based on what build you want to play, but I think I'm gonna do this because it's gonna push him or kill him. And Mordred is gonna jump on this guy. Boom. Push him down. Once they're down, they don't block anymore. You will deal more damage to them as well. Same similar of backstab. Men sad men see badass men happy. Exactly. I'm gonna kill a guy because he's I want to make sure he's not reviving. And I'm gonna do the same thing with this. Okay. Serector is a bit too far. Serector has summons. He can summon the Lost. Kind of. I'm not sure what's the name of his illusion. He has illusions and summons. Pretty sure it's the Lost, but yeah. No mercy for the wicked. Yeah, you also have the same voice line for some reason. How did I target him? I cannot even target him anymore. That mission has a lot of bugs. Okay. Doesn't matter though. I'm just gonna have to kill. Oh yeah, Archer. When you hug an Archer, they do less damage. So your goal is really to just run next to them. What? I'm gonna go there and kill him using Earthshaker next turn. Okay, that guy is just... Because I cannot target him anymore. So what I'm gonna do is do this. So this way I don't have to target him. but the AoE will go kill him. It could have been unnecessary though, because I'm gonna kill this guy anyway. Oh no, I'm not killing him. Yeah, it was necessary after all. I'm missing one hit. Yeah, charge on them. Okay, skipping a story, I'm sorry. I mean, spoiler free stream / future video, because I'm recording the stream as well. Not that I think that a lot of people will care, but similar of like Night of Ages. I had some people going to some of my... but I mean, nah, I don't think so. I don't think people will watch this game streaming. They don't need tips to know how to play the game really. Like, general tips, yes, but no tips like, oh yeah, this mission you have to do this or that, right? Night of Ages as well, to be fair. So what is this? Protection. Okay. I am your butterfly. I need your protection. Be okay. You okay, bro? And then I think I bugged this question. Like, I'm pretty sure these guys will fight me once I will open the chest. No, not even. Okay, this is clearly a bug. I should have... oh. There we go. I had to go on the other side to to trigger. You see, this guy is also undead, right? Another undead complaining about the past. Yeah. No, I still need to kill him to get to finish the quest though. All right, so I'm here to serve. I don't think it's gonna fall. Big guy don't fall. I think I'm gonna go with Archshaker first, just to get rid of some of the armor. I cannot reach with this guy, so I'm just gonna go kill this guy, and then I'm gonna go sword. Yeah, he's not falling. And let's push this guy. Kill, even better if you kill. And hide behind this one. Yeah, let's go with that. Good enough for me. I get back some armor. I should have cast the thing before. But anyway. Not a big deal. I could have cast Overwatch. I had still 4 action points. But yeah, I just want to finish. Okay, do I have any green? Yeah, there we go. Should be good enough. Boom. Thank you, thank you. Amen, don't mention it. Goodbye. Alright. Okay, I don't think there is much more. Yeah, there is some exploration that I'm gonna try to get here. Oh, iron chest. Don't mind if I do. That's the thing I'm not a big fan. That's why I speed up the game mostly. Because I wish, like, even if you don't explore everything. Yeah, there we go. Another guy here. You want to do oh, he did, I thought he wanted a duel. Okay, here I'm gonna go on that diagonal so I can earth smash. Boom. Just earth smash is just the best. Can I kill with this? Yeah, there you go. Thank you for your chest. Thank you for your time. Of course, killing more units give you more XP as well. You only get the XP at the end of the mission, but it does make a difference. So you want to kill as much things as you can. Even if like there is people like that will say, hey, bandits, for example, don't kill us. We were just following orders. You're gonna be like, no, I want to kill you guys, right? Or just attack them or surprise or whatever. You want this as much as possible if your goal is to get the most XP from the missions. And it's not gonna affect your tyrant or rightful. Because you're rightful still because you kill people that attack you, if it makes sense, right? That or people against you. So it's not a bad thing to kill them. I don't know. But like I said, this game does not really give you morality or religion change based on your actions that does not have the symbols. Even if technically they are bad or good. Like even saving guys, there is one of the saving thing that actually change your religion, but a lot of them just like, oh yeah, the guy, you give a potion to a guy and he's just gonna join you for the mission, and he's gonna be a weak unit that just like it's there. It can use strike and has like 5 action point, 6 action point to do some damage, but really nothing crazy. Okay, I feel like I'm going really around. This mission is pretty small map, yeah. Let's do a corner. I think I'm not a big fan of is there is no north symbols on the map, so it turn around with you, so you have to like open it to make sure you're in the right direction. You have the green thing, but you cannot just go like, oh yeah, I want to go on the north. Okay, there is no. I was expecting maybe a chest around here, but no, I already went here. All right, let's finish this. So here I'm gonna get all my XP and loot. Would be great also if at the end here you could see your loot right away. So what I do is always sell, right? I always sell what I don't use, so I know really like what I did get, and yeah, so it's easier for me to. But if I were to keep my items every time, I would need to every time go through them to see if I have something better, so it will be wasting my time. So I get a 2 undead weapon here, the leak. You can see them right there. 2 undead weapon for champion only. Gain 2 action point after a rest during the first encounter after a rest, and plus 2 damage for area. Nothing really crazy. And now I press the button just to filter for the units. Okay, as plus 2, so I'm gonna use it still. But yeah, nothing crazy, but better than what I had, so let's go with plus 2 here. I don't really care about this guy items, but okay. Nothing really life-changing here. Here, plus 2 HP. You also see them with lights, right, when they're new. It still say plus 1 here on my tabs, because there is one of them that is new in my inventory and I still did not see. So of course I'm pretty sure when I'm gonna go on my Arcanist, I'm gonna see a shining object like right now. There you go. You see shining things here, it still say plus 1, and the moment I will go on it, the plus 1 will disappear. There we go. So now I've seen all my new items on this, and for the potion, well, everyone has them, so these are the 2 items. I got 1 green potion and these 2 things. So this one is good. Tome of Forgiveness. Reset all the negative loyalty modifier. So I will need one for Balin, because Balin, as you see here, is a trait, is -1 loyalty if an old fate decision is made in a mission. I'm doing an old fate playthrough, but I want to play this guy. You see right now his loyalty, well, you don't see it, it's on the under my head, but it has 11 loyalty on 20. So you see plus 20% damage under my head, under my camera, plus 20% damage, and he's gonna get plus 1 action point once he reached 20 loyalty. So he has a good loyalty right now, but he has -1 from religion, and increase from events could be higher because he lose 1 every time I do old fate decision. So it's still positive because I did send him on missions to increase his loyalty as much as I can. I'm pumping the loyalty through this guy as much as I can because he's the best vanguard. But yeah. Also he has plus 100 loyalty from the defender of the bridge, which give him 5 more loyalty. And it does say plus 4 here. It might be 4 actually. Let's go here and see. Royal. Oh no, it's because he's not royal. Yeah, defender of the bridge. Never mind. Yeah, plus 4. If I remove him from here, let's put someone else. Let's Balin. Well, Balin has the same passive because they're both brothers and they both have won the bridge. You recruit them on the bridge. This is their bridge, right? and they want to be the defender of the bridge. So normally you choose between one of each other to keep the bridge, right? So they have +4, but if I put Sir K, it's well, Sir K also has a passive, so it's green. Let's go on her. Well, she also okay. She has a trait that gives 0 loyalty from titles, so she will have 0 no matter what you put her on. Okay, she's not a good reference as well. But let's say Hector. There we go. +2, right? This is the regular. But these two guys will have +4 if they are defender of the bridge. And this one +3, but Sir K has a +2. So you would say, so I will put this guy back here, the Balin. Yeah, she's not loyal. I mean, from titles. She does not care about titles, basically. And let's put Balin. I mean, Old Fate. Old Fate. Wait, will it not be better if I put him here? Yeah, that one will be +4, +5, right? So if I go back on this guy, oh, he's not Old Fate. Balin is Christian Tyrant. Okay, so let's put back Balin here and Balin on this one. So Balin should has +5 now. If I go here, court title +5. Yeah, look, mission conscious. No loyalty from court title. So she has this trait. Also, this game gives you potion, as you see, that you can randomly drop. You can remove your negative traits. So it has, let's say you have 2 negative traits, like this guy. You have 50% chance to remove, well, not 50%, 100% chance to remove one of the 2 traits. So 50% chance to remove the trait you want. You can also save and load as to make sure you lose the trait you don't want. For example, this one, right? I don't care about unpopular. I don't care that it's gonna healing vitality is gonna cost 100% more, right? Nah, I don't care. Like I don't plan to lose vitality. Basically, you have armor, then HP, then vitality. Yeah, you save that for the best unit. That there is some units that cannot be played without this. Like, these are pretty, like, most beginner units don't have huge like traits, downside. But oh yeah, I should put that guy as hospitalier as well. He increased the armor and the HP you get. I did forget to put that. So let's put this guy as leader of the hospital. There we go. I should also put this guy as the master of the enchanted tower, because he's increasing, as you see here. While appointed of master of magic in the enchanted tower, provide 50% of relic dust into gold. And the girl is also hospitalier, and your main guy can be put as a training ground passive. Increase the physical and physical debuff resistance. Nothing really crazy, but if you have no one in the training ground, just put him in. There we go. He cannot increase. He does not have loyalty. Your main guy, Mordred, does not have loyalty, but basically the loyalty buff is gonna be in the game. You will get the Excalibur, and he's gonna be the one wearing it. So with Excalibur, it's gonna have the same buff as a 20 loyalty unit, max loyalty. So it's gonna get 1 action point and 20% more damage. For free, well, forever. But he's not getting it before. You see new challenge reward at the bottom? So here I could unlock a potion that give me permanent stats on something. This one, I guess. Selected heroes, 10% chance to deal double damage. This is a really good potion. You can also, you have different like relics. Not sure how to pronounce this, but that can increase your chance to deal double damage. So of course, the highest you can have this, the more damage you can potentially do. But I will also put it on Sir Balin, most likely. I want to reach endgame first and try to see like how hard is endgame when I have a really good build this time. well, not really good build, but better decision making before reaching. So you see this guy level up because I did put it in the mission. Also, he was 2 level under the mission, so that means he has a boost of like 75% more XP. So for sure we'll level up. Same thing if the mission is two levels over yours, under yours, you're not gonna get XP. So if I go back to the other game I showed you where I have like Landval being training as high as possible and then I used him to level up my other guys, I'm currently higher than my levels for 3 or 4 characters. So bringing them in the mission does nothing. So I'm better just keep them in a training ground or and just use lower units to level them up. But it doesn't really matter if you don't really care all the other units. You don't have to level up every units. It doesn't matter. You just have to keep the 4 units you want. But yeah, you can do a mix of like 4 units you're gonna use actively and 4 you train this way, and just to be optimal as much as you want by reaching end game. Mordred is necessary for every main mission. Okay. As you see, like, oh wait, I have a mission here. Enchanted Tower. Yeah. This one is a forever plus 10% more relic dust gain from sacrifice items. But you're gonna remove rightful heroes and Christian. I mean, these are both things I don't care at all. Like, I'm literally the contrary of this. I'm Tyrant and Hold Fate. And this thing remove loyalty from my rightful and Christian. So that, anyway, I would take it no matter what. I would take the -1 loyalty on my units no matter the playthrough I'm doing. I'm always taking this one because 10% more relic dust for 1 loyalty is not a big deal. Doesn't matter, but it doesn't affect. Like, you could get +1 loyalty here on your 2 Christian and rightful, but get a wand on Sir Mordred by fighting the stuff. But or reject and get nothing, but I'm gonna get the 10% permanent more dust. They lost some loyalty. I do use Christian right now and rightful, but I'm gonna unlock once I'm unlocking like Sir Dagonet and Morgaz and Morgana. Well, Morgana, I never really played her, but she's really good as well. I mean, Black Knight and Red Knight, they're both good. Kind of, well, Black Knight is not really that great, but they can be good. Red Knight and Black Knight are currently tiered as low units, but we had some discussion in Discord, and to be fair, Red Knight can be the most self-healing units. Yeah, there's something I have to look about this. Okay, let's see together, right? I'm gonna go load my first game. There was a guy in Discord that said this. Is it in meta discussion? Someone replied to me. Okay, he did it. Someone did say that a Red Knight get HP back when people. I mean, let's just see. Okay, I remember what the guy said. I was just like, that's not how it works. Let's see. He said that that Red Knight get HP when bleeding units attack him, right? See, you get what I mean? So if a bleeding unit attack him, is the one getting back the HP, right? So I mean, let me just show you to make sure. I'm pretty sure this is probably this guy that said this. I know it's not Chrono Trigger. This guy was not saying that. Inspires Sage Marksman, blah blah. I mean, that would be Red Knight. Whoa. I guess bleeding will be bleed will be better. Okay, there we go. This armor, blah blah, make Red Knights immortal because he put this, right? Oh, okay, that's why. Okay. I did not see this passive. I see what you mean now. When an adjacent unit takes bleeding damage, regain that much HP. But still, that does not... It's still not what he said. When adjacent unit take bleeding damage... Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I see why. I see. So, he said, like, Red Knight Immortal. It means that he put 20 bleeds. 21 bleeds on enemies, so every time they hit him, they heal for 21. Every time they hit him. Because bleeding is also when they attack. If you go in journal, game mechanics, status effect actually, bleeding is damage over time status. Bleeding units suffer damage at the start of their turn, yes, and for every action they make. Okay. So that's why I said that. Okay. Now make more sense. Is the guy that can give the most bleeding, right? Deal 80% damage, cause bleeding for 3 turns. And he can also, like, bleeding strike, add 5% increased weapon damage per tick. He has the master bleeding plus 100% damage of the start of each turn from bleeding. So yeah. And he also has unyielding, so every hit he does, he get HP, and an additional 5 here as well from the passive. And I think he has something else. No, I'm pretty sure this is just a temporary HP to increase his tankiness as well. But yeah, he is, with the right items, the best self-healing units. Plus 50% damage for bleeding effect. Yeah. Mark target. He also causes bleeding with his throwing hacks. Death strike also give bleeding if you go take this here. Vengeance. Plus 15 against unit affecting by bleeding. This one cause bleeding AoE attack, and throwing hacks also cause bleeding. So you can like do a combo of like bleeding everything with him, but yeah. Plus 1 turn duration to bleeding. Bleeding deal 50% damage, immunity to bleeding effect, and 3% weapon damage for each current bleeding units. Yeah, it can be is really niche, but it could be played as this guy said. It's fair. Yeah, unique takes bleeding damage, regain that much HP. Okay. I'm not sure his question. I mean, it's not private conversations. I'm just gonna show. He's asking me. I did literally confuse what he was asking, but the Emperor is on my 3rd potion. So I was like, okay, 3rd potion. There is like 2 potion, and you can get 3rd one with certain passive. He meant the essence. Okay, is it one of the... so I was like, what's the essence? But he didn't show me this. Well, he just did. These are permanent effect that you get forever. So you put them on the units you feel will be better to get them. What? I mean... basically what is this is the thing I just said earlier, like when you go in journal and challenge, you can get permanent buff from potions and put them, but you get one potion of each once you finish all of these challenges, right? So yeah, it's a one time boost, well, one time permanent boost. Okay, I was talking about this guy, he has a summon Lust. Yeah, I was right, this is Lust. And this can deal damage and everything. Well, it cannot really move, it doesn't have much action point, but it is there, it's a good distraction. You can summon 2 of them, I think. No, not this one, 2 illusion, yeah, sorry. This one you can only summon 1, but you can increase its turn, but increase the cost by 1 action point. Yeah, and give poison to it and everything. I'm gonna take it. See if I have to play this guy again, but I don't think so. I think it's the only mission you play him. I did went through all of this already, so I'm gonna go sell to the merchant. Give me the gold. Nothing here. Gain 1 action point when starting a turn hidden. +2 damage for surprise attack. What do I have here? Once per turn, 3 movement point for after receiving it. Yeah, let's use this one instead. +2 retain the bonus damage for surprise attack for 1 tile. Doesn't matter much. Maximum damage for archers. No, champion. Okay, nothing crazy. So this. Alright, let's look at the potion. Nothing. Alright. 5, 5, 5. Hey, what's up, Shiro? How long is the line till it break? Yeah, I know, right? It's a big shit. He could bring he could bring the phone to his bathroom. He's not a real real loyal. If you can't even bring your phone to the toilet to watch me, I mean, what are you? I could bring Balin. Does he has a second jump yet? No, I did not unlock it yet. Yeah, I know, he was back. You know, the real thing is I knew he was back, just not talking, so you don't have to interact with me. Which I understand, you don't always want to, you know, type every time. You can watch me, you know, in the background and just be like, okay. But now he has to answer and everything, it's bothersome. And I agree, I would not like watch someone and having to answer every 2 seconds because no one else watch him. I can heal you. I'm just gonna kill you, I'm a tyrant. Sorry, my boy. Just die. You were not lucky enough. To be fair, I mean, you're not suffering anymore. Okay, this one there is no archer, so pretty straightforward. I'm just gonna go like pew pew pew, shoot some arrows. She has some mobility on the first turn anyway from her passive, so I'm just gonna do that. I was legit doing something. Yeah, that's what old people say. I'm just kidding, by the way. Let me read. Let me kill this and read after. Okay. No. Let's keep 6 action points so I can get 3. I've already get I was doing something that require attention to this legitimately. I'm not Russia. I already got off work, so was able to join in the stream for once. Might fall asleep though, cause tired AF. Yeah, and watching me is just gonna make you more tired. All right, let's do our shaker, cause this fight is finished anyway. And shoot. There we go. Small and simple. Easy there. The three of you all together. My only 3 viewers I'm gonna get. Well, I got one guy for a little amount of time. Maybe I convince him to bought the game as well. I'm a good merchant. No, I'm kidding. But that's pretty much it. I think for the rest of the stream, it's gonna be a viewer peak. Yeah. Put my stream on till you fell asleep. Best way to watch me. 3 sub scatter? No, I have 4. Oh wait, no. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah. The 3 sub scatters. Maybe I should give you guys back the ownership. Archers also. I know you guys probably don't care, but you know I'm just gonna say everything that I feel interesting to the game. Archer when they reach level 10, I think it's level 10 to every skills has 4 passive you can increase on it, and level 10 is the last threshold to get the 4th one, and the 4th skills passive for shoot of the archers, they call them marksmen. They reduce shoot by 1 action point. So right now it's 4 action point to shoot, but archer can shoot with 3 action point at level 10, which is a big buff in a way. So they make them pretty good for mid game, but end game they just flop again. Yeah, I know you guys, but I carry on. Exactly. I know you guys just watch my gameplay for sure. You guys are there for that. No, anyway, it's fine. Look, I'm doing my farming to become a pro of this game, literally, like to at least have 1 end game running. But I have 59 missions to do for that. So as you can understand, it's a long grind. It's like 20 hours. I don't know why these guys are bugged now. To be fair, I forgot to restart my game. I just trigger it by coming back. But yeah. A good thing is when you move, you see like my skills become like black. It's because I cannot cast them if I go further. So you can know how much style you can walk to cast the skill. So here I could not do art shake, but if I go there, I still have enough action point to do that. So yeah, just a nice little thing. Nice little things to know. Sinners shall bleed. They should. Easy.
Sinners shall bleed.
Your Highness. No, but to be fair, sometimes you have to restart the game when it starts to be buggy.
Sinners shall bleed.
Else it's just gonna stack the bugs like a cache thing, right? And especially when you speed it up like I do.
Blessings.
Yeah, yeah, you just said it. Yeah, bug from forwarding. But I just yeah, let's just save. Anyway, this game is long to load the first time you launch it after shutting down your PC. But after that, the loading is like 3 times faster, which is still a little time, right? It's not perfect, but not that bad. Let's reactivate this. There we go. Like the first time you launch your PC, you're just gonna wait. It's gonna be empty bar like this for like 2 minutes. I don't know if it depends on how much saves you have and everything. But yeah. But it's gonna be like, I don't know, in 10 seconds maybe you're gonna see the bar. And once the bar appears, it's gonna be pretty fast. Not SSD fast launching your Windows, but yeah, yeah, I'm gonna be. Yes, the coding of this game is really not optimal. The document bug, especially like the fact that they just manage everything using your documents folder instead of using temporary folder, right? App data, for example, or whatever. Um, that's kind of a bad thing because OneDrive is messing up the game. There we go. It was still pretty long, to be fair. But yeah. The second load is way faster than the first one. But this is just for launching the game. You just have to know that once to launch the game, it's gonna take some time. So go take, like, launch the game and go take yourself like a glass of water or something. Or a tea, right? What if I do that? Is it? Dang. It does like a laser saber. Yeah, no, don't. I mean, it's not that bad. Unless you do naps in 2 minutes. Oh, wait, there is something here. Yeah, these when you find all the items spheres, you get XP and loots. Awaiting your command.
Sinners shall bleed.
Hmm. Yeah, I did not place him well. Well, never mind, I can still do it. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna tank these two. It's
No mercy for the wicked.
I'm here to serve. I cannot save.
Blessings.
Awaiting a command. Kneel before your king.
what?
Blessings.
Okay.
I fight for honor. Awaiting Look at you. You make something you are. I know. Answer me. I am a
Yeah, this one's a fish.
Look at you. I do.
Spoiler. I mean, spoiler while streaming the game. There's not much you can do.
I am ready. None can stand in my way. trying to learn? I'm here to serve. We've fought with other brothers. Your Highness? From our Camelot. Your head is mine.
Across.
I am ready. None can stand in my way.
No mercy for the wicked. Defend yourself. Christ on the cross.
Your orders? I am ready. Time to feed the ravens. Awaiting your command.
No mercy for the wicked.
Your command? Your Highness?
I serve the Lord. The vileness.
What the?
Ready to serve the Lord. I was reborn in Avalon with a grim determination that I would not rely on anybody else for protection anymore. A chest over there.
Rise for blood and sweat.
In the golden age of Avalon, knights were wandering the island seeking adventure. When they fell, they always returned fully healed and in great spirits. But after that unholy storm, they came back changed, lost.
Well, this image is King Arthur being undead. So as you can see, half his face is still skeleton. The horse relic, it's a marksman one. But what does it give me? Yeah, okay, that's shit. I prefer ignoring 50% of block value than having this even, but plus 2 weapon damage is not too bad. She has 10 damage right now, so it would be plus 12. Yeah, okay, let's go with this, but it's really not good. Poison arrow, I don't care, honestly. Alright. Time to get Thunderbolt. Time to get Dash. Time to get Earthshaker. And Earthshaker 6 style. Time to get... I would go with Aim Shot first. Earthshaker, but this guy I don't care much. Let's put him back to the training ground. And I'm gonna put her back to the training ground and use Balin now. He has a double dash. Still better than nothing. Let's see what I get from side missions. Send a knight for the ritual Rite of Everspring. What is this? Everspring, Everspring. I think I'm gonna just move this. Wait, what? Old Fate. Okay, Old Fate have Balin. That's it. I only have Balin for now. Okay, so I'm gonna have to send him. Alright, let's go back to the training ground. Let's put her out. I'm gonna use her and shoot Hector in the training ground. Okay, I don't have any. Okay, let's go with this.
As an act of fate, a wandering sage has stumbled upon the catacombs, where allegedly the warrior queen of Britannia, Buddha's...
This place reeks of evil sorcery.
Well, they're skeleton, they cannot really bleed. But sure.
None can stand in my way.
Sinners shall bleed.
Sinners shall bleed. Guides my hand.
I'm here to save.
Make up your mind.
Sinners shall bleed.
What is this? Treasure lost and found. Look, a campfire. Campfire. Is it worth dying for?
I think what they could have done, and to be fair, it's not something they used to do in games, is instead of like using campfire, like they do in Dark Soul or Expansion 33. Again, Expansion 33 is new release, so. But instead of putting campfire, you could just have like 2 potions that can like you can choose to get back your armor and or your HP. It will be more realistic than having campfire inside of buildings. But yeah, I understand for the purpose of the game
God must
that
have
you could
moved
choose when
on
to
our pathways
take them,
across
but you would have a limit of 2.
the
You could increase it to 2 or 3 or whatever if you have some extra things from the game, but these are a lot of little fights for these toms. But yeah, the game is finished. It's not like it's gonna change no matter what I say.
The Lord is my witness.
It's more like if they ever do another one. But it's not like they're gonna listen to me anyway, but hey, gotta say what you want to, what you think about something when you can.
For my camplight.
I did forget that I had this now. Look, is lightning. Okay, so this one is round. Let's put in here.
Time to feed the ravens.
Sinners shall bleed.
For my camplight.
Blessings.
Lands. I can take them.
No mercy for the wicked.
For my camplight.
Blessings.
No mercy for the wicked.
Lands.
Mercy on their soul.
And then you're gonna fight the 2 knights. Oh yeah, you have to sacrifice some HP first. Oh no, that's not two fights. That Lady Budrika, whatever her name is, need to kill the two big knights. Or actually everything, but this one can. One of these two can shoot her lightning. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one is melee. This one has lightning. So let's try to focus this guy first as much as I can. Oh yeah, I did get the upgrade for it. There we go.
Sinners shall bleed.
Good. Was the first big ones. The other one is just gonna walk to me.
The Lord guides my hand.
None can stand in my way. Time to feed the beasts. None can stand in my way. How? I can take them.
Blessings.
I serve the Lord.
I can take them. Awaiting your command. I am here to serve. None can stand in my way.
Blessings.
I can take. Kneel before your king.
Ready.
Kneel before your
She don't join you, Buddhistia. She's only joining after the third mission you go with her.
This burden is so hard to carry.
Oh yeah, this is the one you have to kill her both daughters
One day,
that been revived as ghosts. I mean, they're not being revived, they just stay as ghosts. So you have to go kill the ghosts of her both daughters. You know, like just regular stuff. Regular family stuff.
for my Camelot.
Sinners shall bleed.
may the gods carry you to the world, patron. Sinners shall bleed.
For my Camelot.
Which one should I take?
Kneel before your king.
Okay.
Who is my witness?
What is your wish?
I can
Why is he still alive? Oh, they're gonna respawn. Okay.
Blessings.
I am here to ready to fight. Kneel before your king.
I serve the Lord.
You're gonna watch on your phone tucked in? What do you mean by tucked in?
None can stand in my way.
What are we waiting for?
In the bed?
Sinners
In the
shall
line? The line bed?
fire and steel.
The famous the line bed.
Kneel before
Kneel before your king. Alright.
I serve the Lord.
Without your help, maybe from a lot.
Alright, I'm pretty sure I have nothing else to find in this one. I already did the whole area. Can sacrifice HP to get this wall, but I mean, you can just walk around. Oh, a ring. A ring. Trial of Castellan. Increases your balance. Decrease balance. Increase. All your rifle. Okay. I'm just gonna send reprimand the Castellan for compensation. 400 gold. Alright, let's get some what is this? Yes. Searland Val loyalty. I don't care. Old fate. There we go. Okay, no decision other than that. Let's see what weapon I have now. Nothing for this, nothing for that. Okay, nothing good here. Armors. Neither. I think I forgot to sell my armor last time because it's all the same. Well, not these. It was an archer mission or what? Okay. The ring. Gain +2 additional reserve AP when reserving at least 3 action points. So basically 6 action point to reserve. So that's kind of crazy. Or is it 3 action point reserve into 2 action point and then you get +2? I guess that's what it is. Wait. +2 additional reserve. At least 2 action. I mean, I could test it. I could easily test it and see, but it's probably what I just said. I gotta eat. All right. It's probably what I just said. I think I'm gonna test it just for the funsy. Yeah, let's put this on this guy. What is the tome? +2 for next mission. Yeah, block stats, armor, and everything. I mean, look. This is the kind of things you can reach if you look like meta. I'm sure you're gonna find an image not too far away in this of all the builds, like late game builds. Okay, this guy is showing a clip. Well, you don't see it, but 22 armor, 132 HP, right? And I think it's actually in general, like this guy shows some image of his turtle strategy. You see all the armor here? Sirga way and everything. This guy like to play turtle strategy, so he just like put his 3 tanks here. He put ice wall to froze the enemies, and then he used a vanguard that it in the back, and then he used print. He liked to use Billy this guy, which is a low rated guy. I'm just gonna turn off my alignment and my filter here just to put everyone. But he liked to use Bedivia, I think his name is. Okay, let's put this in order of rating. It's gonna be low rating, so it's gonna be easier to find. Here, I think I put in A. Yeah, you see Betty Vieira here. This guy has sprint. Okay, so Balin is good. Is the strongest, as I see here. Like, well, I did this tier list, so I mean the other tier list is Bayou. It did put, you see Broken here. Well, you don't see it because of the chat, but Broken is Balin and Sir Dagone. I'm trying to do a playthrough with both of them, as you can see. Sir Dagone is Old Fate and Tyrant. But this was my first playthrough anyway. I just wanted to redo my first playthrough with better, better endgame than my first one. I messed up a lot of stuff in my first playthrough. So these are Broken. Superior is just super good unit as well. I did put Fairy Knight and I think White Knight. Which one did I put as this? Fairy Knight and Lunken. Yeah, Lunken is a sage. Is the strongest sage you can have. Lunken is also luck behind Rightful and Christian though. So yeah, as you see, they're gonna Old Fate Tyrant, Lunken, Rightful Christian, and yeah, Balin is you get him at the beginning, and Fairy Knight you choose between him or Gawain. But yeah, this guy like to play, like I said, the other guy, Bedivere. But this guy has a sprint instead of jumping. So what he do is like you keep at least one action point at the end of your turn, and you launch sprint, and sprint gives 2 movement point for every. Let me just make sure I'm not seeing a random. Sprint. Consume all remaining AP and gain 2 movement point per AP consume. But the nice thing about this sprint, but still, it's only 1 movement skill that he has, so you have to go hit, and then you have to make sure to position yourself correctly, because if you don't, you're gonna be screwed. You're gonna lose 1 turn of damage. But while sprinting, the hero in your opportunity attack, so you can run away without getting hit by anyone. Cooldown is reduced by 1 turn. Okay, when sprint end, gain 25% dodge until the start of your next turn. So if someone finds you after you sprint, you get more dodge during that moment, during the enemy turn. And plus 1 AP for the next turn after sprint. Where's the thing that say, okay, this is wrong. This is wrong. This is why I was like, wait, it's not as good as you were saying, but I think what happened is this guy always morality reward Vanguard Old Fate? Okay. There is some stuff I found in this 2.0 skills list. I think they did another update right after. So Old Fate. Let's do this one. Old Fate 5, Old Fate right. Yeah, I had it here. So what is not showing here is sprint should give Iden after. So I think they changed one of these things to. So let's go find him. There we go. This guy here. Open character sheet. I just spend points to see his. Oh wait, sprint is not even a last tier skill. But yeah, let's unlock just to show anyway what is all his skills. So he doesn't have other jumps, right? He has Thunderbolt, which is funny. Master of Trap, Lightning Trap, Assassination. Anyway, so and he has more damage from traps here, but sprint is here. So while sprinting in your opportunity attack, sprint cooldown reduced by 1 turn, 1 AP, 25 dodge. Wait. Okay, that's the description that is wrong. So here it says sprint consume all remaining AP and gain 2 MP per AP consume. But what it forgot to say is this. The hero consume all remaining AP and gain 2 movement point. AP costs 2 plus, so you need at least 2 action points as well at the end. 2 movement AP, at the end of the turn the hero become Iden if possible. So you have to run away at least 3 tiles 2 or 3 tiles. It depends. Hidden is perception based. So if enemies has more perception, they're gonna be able to find you hidden closer. Else it's the amount of tiles. I think it's 3 tiles plus perception or something like that. I'm not sure. I mean, the answer is probably in this here, game mechanics. Cover, no, cover is the cover thing. Main stats on number. This gauge. Okay, let's go in tutorial then. Reserve, shrine resting area. Hide and reveal. They can hide to avoid enemy attacks in the present. Moving too close to enemy will reveal you. That is indicated by a brown high icon. When hidden, you know that. While standing on one enemy can only spot you from 1 tile further. What? Oh wait, there is more to that. Yeah, for more information go about the tilt. Okay, it does say when you're... Wait, can I... Here, hide. Hero also gain 30% super damage. Surprise bonus is lost for if you move more than 2 tiles after being revealed. The hero can only be hidden if no enemy can reveal them. Enemy can reveal a hidden hero in a range of 2 plus their perception. Okay, so it's 2 plus their perception, which it can be up to 5. Basically 3 perception, I think it's pretty much the limit. As you see, this guy has 2 perception, but enemies I think have around 2 or 3 for the bosses, and for the small units they just have 0. So can be hard to hide from a boss. But okay, I'm saying this, but Aiden also has a passive. So here, surprise bonus is retained for 2 tiles of movement after being revealed, so you can still do surprise damage from 2 tiles further. Increase this, and the hero is spotted from -1 tile range while hidden. So you have also -1 that you can get from this. Okay, at this point I think I will probably just it's 6:30 for me, 18:30, so it's dinner time. I think I'm gonna go dinner. Not sure if I will stream tonight or not. Probably, maybe not. Let's be real. I think it's maybe just better if I play on my own side while watching videos. It was nice to see you guys at least a little bit, but I know it's not gonna be you know, it's not like I'm gonna stream this tonight and it's gonna have a lot of things to say, right? Yeah. It's better for everyone. I mean, I'm gonna be able to watch videos while playing, and you guys are gonna be able to also watch videos instead of just having me in your background. Yeah. I'm gonna post the stream on YouTube. Just trying to potentially get some traction with time, right? Every time, that's my new goal, kind of. Streaming on Twitch and then posting on YouTube after. Yeah, you could, Drew. But yeah, as you said anyway, yeah.